How's it going, guys? It's Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of my Road to an Ultimate Team. Hope you're having an amazing day. Anyway, we're starting off in the squad building challenges. We did the Ferenc Liga NOS squad building challenge. Super duper easy. I think it was like a minimum of 3 players. The rest just had to be Liga NOS. We got a silver pack for it, which isn't amazing, but I don't really care because all I'm focused on is completing them, and the packs are just a bonus. You know, I'm looking to get those special cards at the end, even if they don't look that great. I've heard they're kind of average, but you know, I still want them in the club. EA hasn't really stated how long they're going to be around for. I'm guessing they're around for the whole time that FIFA 17 is out, so I'm trying to get them done as quick as possible, just so that I have them to at least try them before FIFA 17 ends. I mean, obviously I'm going to finish it before FIFA 17 ends, but you never know. So I want to get those done as quick as possible. But anyway, we're going into Division 5 with the Serie A squad. I don't know if we've had Asamoah in the squad last episode, but I've got him in the squad now. Come up against this 4-1-2-1-2, almost full Spanish side. Kind of a La Liga, BPL, German League hybrid. Pretty solid squad. Definitely want to use a couple of those players. Thiago looks really good. I'm pretty sure he has 5-star skills, so that's a pretty cool upgrade on him. But we start off very well here in the 5th minute, kind of pressuring this guy on the counter attack, and we do some very good passing here, pass it over and put it away in the bottom right to make it 1-0. His keeper had nothing on that one, so a very good start there to the game. 1-0 to the good, and we're starting off well again. Some very good passing, kind of get lucky here. He pulls his defender out, put it into the bottom right to make it 2-0. And that is pretty much the game. I think he gets one consolation goal. Kind of a very lucky through ball there to put him up 2-1, but you know, we got the win, so that's the good thing. That one ends 2-1. As you can see, he had quite a few shots on target, but you know, nothing very lethal. We end up just pulling away from that one. So we're 2-1-3, 7 points in Division 5. Looking to get 3 wins to at least get the promotion. That's kind of my goal because I'm struggling. 2-1-3 is not very good. Looking to get the 3 wins, but you know, as you probably heard already, I've talked about me struggling in Division 5, and that's exactly what happens. We come up against another 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Unsure what is with this formation. I've tried it. I don't really enjoy it, but I don't know, maybe some people have found the secret to success with it, but it's a pretty solid team. Very sweaty up front. Got Musa there. He's got a Scream Matip, so very decent team. We come up and we start off quite well, just on the attack here with Niang. And Niang is a kind of a weird player for me because whenever I come up against Niang, he is always amazing, but whenever I use him, he's not that great. He feels really stiff and not very quick, but whenever I come up against him, he's like just super duper quick. But anyway, we end up scoring the first goal, and at the halftime, this guy decides he's had enough. I don't know why, but I was kind of dominating him. He only had 1 shot and none on target, and he wasn't a very good player, but you know, easy win there. So we're 10 points in Division 5. Just need 2 wins to get out of the division. We go straight back into a game to try to get those 2 wins. Probably not a good idea. I should probably stick to just 2 games an episode because we come up against this beast BPL squad. Inform, I don't know if that is, I think that's Walcott. Inform Walcott. Martial with the stat card. Sturridge, Vardy, sweaty as hell forward. And he's got Eriksen there as well at cam, so very, very decent forward line there. And he starts off very well. Vardy is and Eriksen as well is absolutely crazy to come up against. So they're so good. I get a penalty here, kind of unfair penalty, but you know, EA decides that one was a penalty. Nothing I can do about it. Only thing I can do is move on, try to score more goals, and we end up scoring a goal here. Get an amazing through ball there, and kind of didn't score the first one. I was kind of surprised that didn't go in, but we got the second rebound, which was good. Come up against Sturridge here, who is absolutely hard to contain. He's just quick, strong. I end up getting a red card trying to contain him and tackle him, but you know, bit unfortunate. He ends up scoring from that goal. Bit of a cheesy goal, you know, he's got a penalty and then he's got this free kick that goes through my wall. Kind of sucky thing to happen, but you know, what can you do? Those games kind of happen. All I have to do is try to attack and try to get the win, and I ended up getting a draw. It's kind of surprisingly end up getting the draw, which is really, really good. And we end up having 11 points. All we need is 2 wins still, which you might see in the next episode. You have to wait and see, but we end up doing the marquee matchups for the last week. I started off, I think, last episode doing them, and we don't really get anything amazing. We do get a La Liga player, but he doesn't really go for much. So I'm just going to keep him in the club and probably use him in a squad building challenge eventually. Got a few stat cards and a few fitness cards and contracts that I just sold because I've got loads of them in the club. That's actually something I need to think about doing, is getting rid of all my stat cards and things like that, and kind of start listing them up, at least my plus 20 fitness cards, because that's 200 each and I have like over 100 of them, so I need to start thinking about that. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. A pretty chill episode, didn't really do very much. I mean, I did a few squad building challenges and things and a few divisions games, kind of struggling, but hopefully next episode we can get better. But anyway, that's it. I'll catch you all next time.